Alright, y'all, so we're gonna make another video. I don't know if it's gonna be quick or short. I guess I don't ever do short video because I just like to talk. It's a little chilly out here. It's almost around 8 o'clock, so I have to throw like something warm. That text weather be trippy. In the morning time and evening be hot, and evening be kind of cool. But we just talking about basically another Fruit Feast update. Because I told everybody I would keep making a few videos and just kind of track my progress and things that's going on for the most part. It's pretty much what, March 17th. I guess it's a little bit over halfway because I got to March 31st to decide if I'm going to keep going or if I'm going to go back to doing what I'm doing, which I think I'm going to I might stick with not eating no cooked foods, but just go back to eating more of the botanical fruits like cucumbers, bell peppers, things like that. Make some type of salsas and things like that, and dips and just start eating foods like that. Or of course, I want to go back to eating we still got to keep experimenting with the pizza. We haven't done the pizza video with the spelled crust and everything, so I'm going to keep talking about that. But anyway, so like I was saying, it's March 17th. I'm going pretty good. Today I had maybe 2-3 bananas, some mangoes and some lime water. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna eat. I got 2 big honeydew melons. They should be pretty ripe. I bought them like 3 days ago, so it typically take about 3-4 days to ripen and sweeten up and things like that. Because they're, I guess, what we call conventional. But hopefully we can pretty much just have imagine just a load of fruit. I don't know, just all over the place, just growing all over the place. Everything's going pretty good. My energy level is very high. Like I said, similar things that I'm noticing. Physically, I'm not really noticing anything physically for the most part. Every time I eat fruit, or if I eat fried chicken, or which I haven't ate since 2010, 2009. I don't know. It's been almost decades I had fried chicken, but or whether it's black beans or chickpeas or high fatty foods, it don't matter. I've always been a highly energetic person. Brain fog, stuff like that, that's never really affected me. My sleep has always been great. I guess because I've always been a mover. I'm always active and keep going and going and going and going and going. I like to move my body in a billion ways. That's why I'm always moving for the most part. What else can I say? Oh yeah, so some things I'm noticing, my dreams are getting really, really, really vivid. I guess I can say, I don't know if it's because of the movement I'm doing, and I am doing specific things a little bit different, which I'm going to talk about in May or June. That's when I want to do a lot of my educational videos and things of that nature, and putting lectures together for y'all, so I can kind of, see if I can bring awareness to specific topics. That's pretty much bothering a lot of us for the most part. But yeah, my dreams are getting really, really vivid. I just lay down and close my eyes and I'm pretty much knocked out. I guess I don't know if I'm sleeping fast or better, but my sleep is very restorative. It's very, very restorative. I'm pretty much about the same size. I think I lost about a half a pound or so. Half a pound or a pound, but I don't know. Like I say, it just, everything varies, because just the things that I'm doing. So like tomorrow it might shoot back up, everything just keeps varying, but I am keeping very close attention on the scale during this Fruit Feast because I want to see if I'm losing weight, gaining weight, staying the same. Like I say, my waist has shrunken a lot. It's releasing a lot. One thing I can say, this Fruit Feast so far, the past 4 or 5 days, I noticed a difference in my bowel movements. They've always been pretty good and solid, but these feel like a lot more solid. As I'm like, okay, good solid bowel movements. For a lot of y'all know, I've been really big with bowel movements since 2007, from the time when I was going, when I had that surgery, when I wasn't even going. That's what just kind of freaked me out and got me into it. So I was doing at one point I was going to 12 bowel movements a day. It's just my style of life. Even my wife Alessandra, at one point, she was doing the exact same thing, because certain things that I understand about, the bowel movements and the colons and things like that. So, It's crazy, but yeah, my bowel movements they're getting a lot more. They've been like pretty solid, you know. It's like okay, wow, like okay, this is interesting. So maybe I'm improving a lot more than I thought. Like work wise, I actually didn't go in today, and I'm not gonna go in tomorrow. But prior to this, even prior to the fruit feast, I think I had like 1 or 2 days off the past 30 days. I wanted to go in today, but I just told myself, nah. But actually, to be honest, I spent like 2-3 hours actually about 4 or 5 hours just reading and studying, just working on myself. That's all I've been doing. Is just I love to take my hands and just work on my whole entire body, because if I'm doing this with other people, I always feel I should have the ability to do the same thing on my body and release specific parts of my body too. So that's pretty much what I've been doing all day today. But my energy level is very high. I'm noticing even at work, let's say typically I might do like 3-4 in a row. Okay, sometimes I ask for a break, but over the past, I guess 2 weeks, basically, I go off and I knock out 6 massages. I don't need a break. Just give me 6, and I might do it for 4, 5, 6 days in a row. And I got 6 hours, six quick hours, and after that I'm done for the day. So 5 is I've always been able to do 5, but I never really just done 6. Which I've been thinking about doing, but I say, okay, it's a fruit feast. I got all the energy, so I'm just gonna go to work, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. But I guess I basically just took off because I just wanted to be around the family and things like that. So yeah, the fruit feast, like I said, is going pretty good. Fitness wise, as you know, I just started back working out on my birthday, which was March 7th. So I'm doing the deadlifts, like one set 3 to 4 times a week. So, and I'm doing it specifically, remember, on my breath control we talked about through Byaku style. I don't even really know if it's Byaku style of breathing, but anyway, I'm just breathing left because I've never really read them talk about it. But anyway, so I've been doing this for like since 2012. But so I say, like, example, I always like to speak on what I'm doing. So I might inhale, exhale, and then I might go pick up the 225, because that's all I'm doing for the first 2 months, until I'm building my whole entire body. But also today I'm doing something. I just switched up something totally different with the deadlifts, and I thought my reps were going to drop, because when I last did, I did 8 reps, and today I did 9 reps, but it was all out of control. But I had enough energy where I could have did like 10, 11 reps through the breath control before I had to take the next inhalation. So my goal was actually, I just wanted to be able to get like 15 to 20 reps, by the end of the month. But if this goes where I think it's gonna go and I get good control, no telling where it's gonna go. But I'm still gonna keep doing the 225 until April, March, May. Then May I might move to about 315. But then we'll go up to 315. If I get about 10, 15 reps on that breath control, then I'll go up to 4 or 5. And we'll see what that and then in July, So, but yeah, so like I said, I'm doing pretty good. Up to 9 reps, 9, 10 reps. Same thing with the pull-ups. Inhale, exhale with the 45 hanging down from me. I started out with 7 reps, but today I did 9 to 10 reps. Tomorrow I'll probably get about 10 reps on both of them easily. 10, 11 reps on both of them easily, because I'm feeling really, really good, And I guess the more as I'm doing this fruit feast, it's easy for everything to digest and let the energy flow through me naturally, But the thing is, I'm always moving and doing exercise. I'm not just doing like the deadlifts, the weighted pull-ups. I'm doing other small things, which might take another 15 to 20 minutes and all. But I'm combining everything together, and it's keeping my body like fully charged up, and I'm just going and going and going. So I'm really, really enjoying this. This is, good fun stuff. I wanted to go to the park and do my dips today, my weighted dips with the 45s for the first time, but we didn't get out there. So if I do, next time it'll probably be Wednesday. I might do it Wednesday. Maybe Wednesday or next Saturday. If I do it Saturday, instead of doing 1 set, I might actually go up there and do about 2 or 3 sets with I might do about 3 or 4 sets with the 45, because I'm only doing it once a week, the dips like that. So I might just go do 3, 4 sets like that, and just call it time and go for next week. And I'm still doing my pistol dips. It's kind of like, I have like a little board thing back there, when I'm on my pistol dips and at the same time doing pistol squats. So it's like I'm utilizing my whole entire body at once. but I'm also doing like a lot of tendon work with it also too, tendon and fascia work. So it's like it's more, especially like a natural flow of movement, like the natural flow of movement you see like a lot of young athletes have. But then when the athletes get older, still broke down, can't move, So I'm really enjoying this. The push-ups. Remember the first day I started with one, and when I would get up, remember because Alessandra's on my back, and then the kids are on my back and all those things. So when I extended up and I did the one push-up, I said, okay, get out, I can't do no more. This was March 6th, March 5th, somewhere in that area. So she got off my back, and I basically like, oh, my whole right side just caved in. But today, like I said, I'm switching some things up because I always love to experiment. But today I did 6 easily, and actually I was on 3, and she started to get off my back. So I was like, no, stay on. So that that always messes people up too with the push-ups and anything, because it just. But I still managed to do like 6. And I probably could have done 7 to 8, but the baby was around her, so I said just go ahead and get off. Don't worry about it. So that's really, really good. And tomorrow I'm going to do the squats. I'm going to do the squats with her. First day was like 1, 3, and 5. Then I guess tomorrow I might do like 7 to 8. Like I'm just taking my time with this, just getting back to the fitness game. I'm seeing a lot of great, especially in my calves. I'm seeing like a lot of great development in my calves. My back is really going. My arms are getting really defined. The chest is starting to stick out. Everybody used to always mess with me talking about, boy, you just short dude with a big chest. So the chest starting to come back out too again. So this is going pretty good. What else is going on? We talk about the massage and man, my meditator say this. I love to sit and meditate. I really haven't been sun gazing because the sun hasn't been out. I was doing my breath work. I started back doing my holding my hands and with the frozen body the massages just to get my hands back into the cold again because I'm about to start doing my ice soaks, and we're gonna talk about that in. I think I'm gonna start doing those in May, middle of May, June, somewhere in time in that area. And I have a progression that I've created over the past few years that allows anybody to easily adjust to the ice soak. So if you're into that and you're watching this, start doing your cold showers right now because it's gonna make a big difference. Even just take a hot shower, turn all the hot water off 1 or 2 seconds, get all cold, freaky out and everything, and then that's it. Get out the shower. Then, cause that 2 seconds, that 1 second, easily by the end of this month, will easily turn to maybe like 20 or 30 seconds, and that makes a big difference because then by the end of May, April, you might be at like 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes easily. It's just cold shower, it's warm outside, and if you want to do it, so that's something you can look into. The meditation is getting really, really, really good for me. I'm getting more deeper. I can feel my brain waves on a lot more to the theta and a lot more consciously. I would say more theta alphaless for the most part. It's like the creation is just getting really, really crazy. My imagination is getting crazy, especially the imagination. Things just coming to my mind is crazy, and I guess what they talk about, like, the heart, the electromagnetic field. I guess the heart is the greatest electromagnetic field potential in the body, but I feel that's like really, getting good. I'm starting to do a better job of understanding the emotional body, and that's like a really good part because, like I say, like the gallbladder controls the TMC, the gallbladder controls the emotions for the most part, but emotions is stored in the hippocampus with the memory. So the emotions and memories, you kind of store them together. So if you could hold emotion in the past like everybody do, imagine what you could do for the future. Dr. Joe, he put me on some game with that. But I'm really enjoying it because we're feeling like it's like things are really becoming a lot more effortless. Instead of just depending on this matter, we're just depending like on the other aspects, which I'm really not that great at explaining, but. I'm really enjoying what's going on. But yeah, like I said, the fruit feast is going pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Almost 15 minutes. The fruit feast is going really great. I'm really enjoying it. Will I go back to cook food after this? Yes. Why? Because although we're gonna be doing like a lot of raw dishes, Alessandra, she loves to prepare meals and she loves to do it to teach people, and she wants to continue to make these meals. So even if I just do 1 or 2 cooked meals a week, that's something I may look into just doing. I don't want to get back to, okay, food be good. Okay, 3 cooked meals a week. Okay, y'all, 3 cooked meals. Because the stuff be good. You know, she does a lot of good job of just creating things. And if last time we ain't got nothing, she used to get mad at me. Alessandra, you got a brain, utilize it. You creative, utilize it. Utilize your skills. I don't care what we don't have. And she's created a lot of good, great recipes. Well, she don't use recipes, but creations. So that's been pretty good. So we're really enjoying that aspect of things, and it's just good fun times. You know, spring getting ready to come out. You know, and she's doing really good. She's been working out pretty good for like the past, I guess, 2 to 3 weeks. Also, I guess it's only been like 7 to 10 days too. Yeah, you know, so she's been pretty active too. Cause you know, having all the kids, and it's just been not a complete mess the past 4 years, but we've been learning. It's been a learning, so it's been a time where neither one of us really been doing anything. But she's active, she's happy. You know, she's doing a lot of great things with me. Also, the funny thing is, I think 3-4 days ago, I came out here and I guess I trained it. We actually was right here. It was doing a lot of my I guess some simple movements. You know, but it had to do more dealing with the glutes and the hamstrings for the most part. And I was like, I don't know if you want to do 4 sets. You're going to wake up pretty sore for like the next 2 or 3 days. But I don't feel nothing. I'm good. Okay, let's go. She did. No, let's just say she still feeling a tiny bit today. But, you know, she went outside today. She has her own little set of movements she does that she's created. You know, like you have like people doing the sun salutations and everything flows to the next movement. Well, she's created some over the past 2 or 3 months, but just, you know, whenever she had times, and I watched her, I'm like, she do something, I'm like, she's doing that. People not even doing this stuff. So I think by the time June and July comes, she's gonna have some great movements for everybody. Just especially like for the mothers who got the kids who's very busy. She's gonna create some great stuff for y'all. You know, so she did a lot of good stuff today too. You know, so her push-ups are getting better, her shoulder press is getting better, things like that. So I'm really proud of her, and I can't wait to go back because I want to see how her dips. Oh, actually, we may need to go Wednesday to the park because I want her to keep doing her dips, and it's getting ready to be bear crawl season, y'all. That's, you know, bear crawl. I'm just crawling all over the place. It's gonna be a great time. But like I said, the fruit feast is going pretty good. I think Wednesday I'm gonna be loading up on the coconuts, the soft jelly coconuts. Wednesday, I might go buy about at least 10 of them, 8 to 10 of them. You know, I just might drink 2 a day. You know, I might drink the coconut. My son loves the meat, so he might drink the coconut meat. You know, so that's gonna be pretty good, and that's be like at the Asian store right there. So this is just really good. I'm enjoying it. I'm looking forward for the last 2 weeks because I'm ready to take it to another level. Although it's gonna be over, I'm like, do I want to stop? Do I want to keep going? What do I want to do? I don't know what I want to do, you know, so it's going to be interesting. I love the light feeling that I have, which I was greatly improving in the last 3 or 4 months. Anyway, when I say light feeling, it's more just the fluid movement that I have, you know, because I've always been an energetic person, but now it's like it's just flowing more effortlessly through my body. So everything is going pretty good. By the way, the fruit feast I'm doing, you know, it's basic from, you know, Orvel. You know, he does, you know, he's basically, I guess, 100% fruitarian. He's like 100% watery fruits and stuff like that. So he has that challenge that he likes to do, and I do it a few times a year, you know, once in a while. So, but this may be the last time I do it because I have some things that I want to change up and that I think would be a little more effective, you know, for my style of what I like to do. You know, so I'm really gonna enjoy this, you know. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's not that long, it's only 20 minutes, so I'm about to end this. I'm probably about to go off in there, and actually I'm probably about to go work on Alessandra. We're probably gonna work on her hamstrings and her glutes and her lower back, you know, dealing with the so lower back, L4, L5. That's start of sciatica nerve for the most part. Some of y'all don't know. Yeah, a lot of trigger points in those areas, L4, L5. Then you the quadratus lumborum. So we're gonna probably address. I just like to just introduce y'all different information. We're gonna probably address the QL muscle, the quadriceps lumborum. If you haven't heard of that, that's a muscle that everybody should stretch. You know, that side bending muscle that connects right here and all the way down to the lower ribs, L4 to L5. Looking to that causes loads of mass. It's been times, y'all. I know I'm just talking again, but matter of fact, I had a young lady came in and see me. Air Force, 20 years old. This was like 3 or 4, 5 days ago. Anyway, she came off and she first remember getting a massage. She had a few before, but she didn't know what to expect because, you know, she was in the military, in the medical field, and massage. Nobody understands massage. Anyway, she said, yeah. I said, well, what's going on with you? She said, how'd you know? I just said, well, I feel the fast restriction, and it's deep on the first, second, and third level on this side. Did you ever hurt your knee? She was like, yeah, I hurt my knee, but she didn't tell me at the time she had broke her ankle. And I knew something was wrong because those trigger points, when I touched, they was like, and they were just firing all the way down to the whole left side of the body. So I reduced the trigger points, and after the session, she was like, oh my goodness. I was like, yeah, you didn't tell me your knee was hurting. She was like, I'm so used to pain, but I don't feel anything. And the thing is, I maybe spent maybe like 2 or 3 minutes. No, I spent just like a minute and not even working on her knee. It's that tendon area in the quads for the most part in that area. And that's all I did. But the majority of the work came when I reduced all those trigger points, because when I fired those trigger points up right there, it shot right down to her knee. And then I also addressed the trigger point in the erectors and also in the L4, L5 area too. But anyway, the L4, L5 area was talking about with Alessandra. See, pretty much L1, T11 all the way down, T12 all the way down to L3 is pretty much the arbitrator nerve and the femoral nerve, which goes down the front part of the body and the inside the hips. Some parts of the genital areas and the quads, and on the inside down here. Don't get me, because I'm really confused right there. But it pretty much ends right here in this L4, L5 connection. Yeah, so like L4, L5, then it goes down to the sacral region. That's like the sciatic nerve, the main nerves that govern the hamstrings. But those nerves turn into what they call the tibial nerve, which goes all the way down to the plantar fasciata, and also it comes around the front and it gets the peroneal nerves right in this area too, like the anterior tibialis and things like that. So that's the area that I'm probably going to focus on, like just the hamstrings, lower back, and glutes. And I might spend maybe like between 8 to 10 minutes on the lower back region, just kind of, just relax those. And if I find some trigger points, remove some of the trigger points. I might do some fascia work, because when we're dealing with the fascia, that's the easiest way to attract fibroblasts. And when you attract the fibroblasts, that's when we release the collagen. See, remember, yes, collagen is stored all throughout your body. I shouldn't be talking about these topics. I said I was going to wait and talk about this another time. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. I hope I didn't overtalk too much. And that is a topic dealing with the body. I have a lot, thousands of great lectures for everybody. But my first major topic is going to be serious spinal fluid. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. But anyway, y'all enjoy the night. I know it's getting dark. I probably hope I didn't talk too much. It's only been 23 minutes, so I'm out.
That dopamine, I mean.